What's up, everybody? Another what did I find on the curb video today, and I am exhausted. I was out for 7 hours yesterday curb picking. I came home for like an hour and a half for dinner in between neighborhoods. I went to a nearby wealthier neighborhood. Like, by wealthy I mean homes are like 1 to 2 million, and oh my gosh, I will be there every week from now on. Usually every time I go there, everything is in black bags, so I assumed it was one of those neighborhoods where you're not allowed to put out loose stuff. Everything has to be in a bag. But oh my gosh, last night, once in a lifetime picking last night. But I might have to do a second video just for that part. So anyway, so here is a bag of totes and clothing. Because I could see through it and because it was a nice neighborhood, I took it. And I will go through that. And probably because I've been watching too much Paper and Moose, where she takes trash bags, I wanted to take every black bag that was in that neighborhood. I have to tell you, after I found the first set of stuff, which you'll see later, oh my gosh, I wanted to take every black bag and just bring it home, because I'm like, well, their trash has got to be worth way more than mine. So anyway, this toy is from last time. I got this vintage black flag sprayer, which I think is really cute for display and like something funky for the antique, for the flea market. I got this Hamilton in the nice neighborhood. It doesn't look as old as some of them that I've seen, but it was sitting right there next to their recycling, so I took it. I got this Transformers adventure game. I don't think it's worth much, but when you see a vintage Transformers game, you take it. Scrap metal. I got all this wallpaper. The man was putting out his stuff. I'm like, do you mind if I pick through your treasures? He said, go right ahead. This wallpaper down there can go for $50 a roll. I have like 5 rolls of that and a few of another brand. So I was like, okay, thank you very much. This is a recent, it says the date on it somewhere. Date of manufacture, 2005. It's a Silver Cross pram. I don't know if you've ever heard of Silver Cross. I think they've been around for decades, but they go for hundreds and hundreds, I think even up to $1,000. So the top was detached from the bottom, so I'm going to make sure it works properly. Then I'm going to put it for sale for local pickup, and I'm going to offer to deliver it. I think I'm going to put it up for $250. Picking up things is easy, but selling them, especially in this economic climate, is a whole different thing. But since it was recent, I couldn't pass it up. I got this Titleist golf bag in the nice neighborhood. It's got some bird poopies on it, but I will take that off. I got some brass for scrap, air compressor for scrap. I don't know if it works. I got all these auto parts for scrap. I don't generally take scrap, or I shouldn't say, I don't scrap, except for like brass and copper. But these auto parts were all sitting right there, and I'm like, okay, and they're, this thing, oh my god, it's got to weigh 50 pounds by itself. I could barely get in the car. Okay, one of my best finds last night, this bin tipped over. This bin from the same house, full of vintage phones. Some are push button, some are rotary. I don't know if they've ever been used. I don't know if I have tops for all the bottoms. Keep that joke to yourself. Look at this color. Look at the blue. I don't know what I've got, but there's 2 bins of them. In the other bin, there is an aqua blue. See, this is a push button. There is an aqua blue complete phone. I don't even know what this is. This is some sort of speaker phone. But I said, screw it. And I took both bins and I threw them in the car. So I'm going to have to go through all that. So that is part 1. When I tell you 7 hours minus the hour and a half dinner break, 7 hours, I had to come home, unload the car with the stuff that I will go inside and film for you right now. You may not believe it, what I'm going to show you inside, but it is the absolute truth. And I'll preface this to say that there was a pickup truck with 3 women there at the pile, and I saw the pile in the rich neighborhood, and I said, you know what, I'm going to pull over, I'm going to stay in my car until they're done, I'm going to wait my turn. So I waited my turn. As they left, their window was partly open. I waved at them and said next, you know, and they laughed. Let me tell you, I cannot believe, I think they were looking for vintagey things. That's what they had in the bed of their truck. I cannot believe that they left this stuff behind, but they left it. They left it. Wait till you see what it is. Okay, we are on to the epic toy haul portion of our video. I found all these toys at one house. This is in the rich neighborhood that I don't usually go to because everything is usually in black bags. And let me tell you, there, like I said, there were 3 ladies in front of me in a pickup truck. They were looking for vintagey things and they left all this behind. They left it. These are vintage wrestling figures. They all have Titan Sports and dates from the 1980s on their butts. We have Hulk Hogan back there. I don't know who these people are, but I will find out. Army dude. That was bag 1. Bag 2. Legos. I was beside myself. This was the first bag I saw, was the Legos. And I think what they do in this neighborhood is they put things on the curb knowing people come through. And let me tell you, I will be going through that neighborhood every week from now on. Wait for the next one. An entire tub, half filled with Legos, including a 2-gallon storage bag full of minifigures. Like, oh my gosh, Crackle, full of minifigures, already separated. I was beside myself with glee. With glee. This wasn't the Ghostbuster car. This is other stuff. Ghostbuster car is over there. Just bags and I can't. I was just so excited. And like I said, the ladies before me left it. But wait, there's more. G.I. Joe from the 1980s. This bin is all G.I. Joe, except I don't know what that guy is. Let's see. Let me find you one with the markings on it. 1984 Hasbro. Helicopter. Another Ziploc bag of G.I. Joe dudes, little ones. G.I. Joe. I don't know what that is. All these parts and pieces. Let me see if I can show you the dates on any of these things. This one says Hasbro, but it doesn't have a date. Let's see. Oh, can't show you that yet. That's part of the next surprise. Hold on. Hasbro, 1982. All vintage G.I. Joe. And as you might have already seen from what I already showed you, there's more. 2 bins of original Star Wars toys. Lucasfilm, 1981. Lucasfilm, 1980. This one doesn't have. Let me tell you, I was beside myself. Lucasfilm, 1982. And figures. We even have Yoda in here somewhere. He was in the bag of Lego minifigures with his cloak. We're hoping to find his snake for around his neck and his cane, because those 2 things make him worth like $40 instead of $10. Second bin full of Star Wars. Vintage Star Wars. I can't tell you, I was beside myself with glee that the ladies left it. I was speechless for 2 hours. Really, literally for 2 hours, I was floored. So please, if you would, share this video. Go out, pick stuff up off the curb. Don't be ashamed. People put it out there. Like I said, I think these people put it out there knowing that people come by. Save these treasures. Don't let them go to waste. I mean, look at vintage Star Wars. I'm just, I'm floored. This is literally a once-in-a-lifetime find. If I never, this is like, it's like the Curb Lottery. That's what it is. I won the Curb Lottery the other night. My son is beside himself with joy. He's so excited to go through all these Legos, all these minifigures. He's going to make a video for his own YouTube channel. It's just really something. It's just, I can't, there's no words. I was floored by it. I still am. I'm floored by it. I'm floored by it, and I'm glad that we're going to sell these, and it's going to go into the hands of people who appreciate them and who will use them and pass them down or whatever. I don't know what'll happen when, we all get old, if our kids will care, but, for now, people will continue to enjoy them. I hope you like this video. I loved finding this stuff. I was elated, just elated. Please share the video. Encourage other people to go out and pick at their curbs. Pick at your curbs. Don't be ashamed. People throw away good stuff. They put it out so that, purposely people will come and take it. So take it, enjoy it, sell it, make some money. I mean, this is fun. This is a blessing. And I hope you're blessed with great finds as well. And keep picking. Be safe, enjoy. See you on the next one.